So today marks the day that we're gonna. My hair is so staticky. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Julisa. For those of you guys that are new here, welcome to my channel. So I'm going to start a new series on my channel, and that is called Makeup 101. And what I'm going to do is just go over all the makeup basics. So today we're going to go over eyebrows, and then that's pretty much it. The good thing is that I'm going to have a giveaway with every video that I upload in this series. So today, since we're going to be learning about eyebrows, I'm going to be giving away a small eyebrow kit, and that is eyebrow products from Urban Decay. Let me show you guys what comes in it. It's 3 products like this. I'm going to be selecting 5 winners to win this. This is a brow volumizer double-ended primer and color for your eyebrows. You get color for your eyebrows. I guess this is like to set your eyebrows. I don't have eyebrows, so I don't need this. You get the primer, and then the pencil has like a little, this is the pencil side, and then the other end is just like this. Let me show you guys with mine so you guys can see what it is. This is a light one, so it's just to do hair strokes just like that. So yeah, that's what it is. You guys are gonna get this, and then and your eyebrow powders. So I have 5 different ones that I'm gonna be giving away. All you have to do to enter these giveaways is be subscribed to my channel, and then like this video, and then comment down below. That's all. For this one, since I am gonna be giving away eyebrow products, I do ask that you guys leave a comment, and then also leave the color of your hair so that I know what color to send you guys. And I'm going to be picking 5 random winners. Again, that's all you have to do is be subscribed to my channel, like this video, and then comment down below. So now let's talk about today's video. Today I'm going to be going over my eyebrows. I've been getting a lot of requests to do an updated eyebrow video. I do have an old one. I'm going to link that one down below so that you guys can check it out if you want to. This one is just going to be an updated one since I have been getting requests for it. Another thing that I've been getting a lot of requests for is my eyebrow brush, because a lot of you guys have been asking what brush I'm using. It's just an angled brush that I cut myself. So I am going to show you guys how I cut this brush today. I've had this one for like 2-3 years already. So I'm going to show you guys how to cut that, and then I'm going to show you guys how I do my eyebrows. So if you guys want to see how I draw my eyebrows, then keep on watching. Alright, so this is what you're going to need. Don't judge my nails. I haven't got them done in a long time. They're busted. Who cares? That's not what we're here for. But this is what you're going to need. Some cuticle scissors. I use these for makeup, so that's why they have makeup all over the place. And then an angled brush. I just got an angled brush from my brushes. I picked up a random one. This one looked like it would be good, so I'm sticking with it. This brush sideways. Let me show you guys mine so you guys can compare how thin mine is to this one. Another little section. Ooh, this is starting to look good. You guys see how it's getting thinner? If you guys like a shorter brush, if you guys prefer a shorter one for control, I suggest you guys pick up a shorter brush to cut, because you can't trim it this way to make it thinner, because that's just gonna make your ends like really blunt, and you don't want that. Okay, so it's looking pretty good. I think I might have to cut some from the other side, because here the hairs are sticking up a little bit. And then just keep doing that. Turn it sideways like this. Look at the little hairs that are still not sticking down, and then cut them off. Let me turn it this way because I think the issue is on this side. And then you also don't want to overcut, because you can't take that shit back. Alright, so now I'm trying to look at it from this angle. Right there. It's still a little chubby. I think we're done. I don't want to overcut it. Yep. Do you guys see there's still a few little hairs sticking up right there? Don't worry about that, because you can always just like pinch those together once there's product on the brush. Keep in mind right now there is nothing on it. It's a clean brush. The black one is mine, and then this is the one I just cut. Bam. We're good. Okay. I'm gonna take a little bit of product so you guys can see. You guys see how thin it is now? Damn! Crazy, right? see if it's good. Yes, it's good. We're good. We're good. All right. So that's how you cut your brush. So those of you guys that have been asking, you're welcome. When you're doing your hair strokes and you get like this 2 shade like that, that's actually good because it looks more realistic. So you get a little bit of shading along with hair strokes. So then you can do like hair strokes in between, just like that. This brush is a little soft, as you guys can see the bristles move, and I just think it's because it's brand new. I just cut it. The other one is really stiff because I've been using it for so long. Okay, I'm liking this way too much. Let's get on with this video. All right, let's get started. I was trying to get as little ugly time on camera as possible, but it looks like we're gonna have a lot of ugly time on here because you guys obviously have to see what my eyebrows look like. All right, let's get started. So I hate saying so. Oh, Dios mío. Am I ever gonna get better at this? Alright, so let's get started. This is what my eyebrows look like with no makeup on. So I don't think that the tattoo that I have on right now is like a tattoo. It's like, it's more pink than anything, and it's pink because it's I don't know why the fuck it's pink. It's just pink, okay? Let me show you guys what it looks like close up. Okay, so this is what my eyebrows look like with no makeup. You can see a little bit of the hair strokes in some areas. It's mostly like a shadow. I hate doing this. I hate doing my eyebrows on camera. Excuse me. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Okay, the reason why I don't like to do my eyebrows on camera is not because I don't like the way I look, because I don't really care that anybody sees me that way. I just don't like it because I feel like it's a lot of pressure. It takes me longer. Like, I can't have my mirror like really close to me, and I can't like take my time and then look at myself on every angle like I normally do. So I just hate it. Like, I feel like it's so much pressure and it gets me nervous, and it takes me so long to do them when normally it doesn't take me that long. So recently what I've been doing is I've been cleansing my skin with this Pixi, what is this called? Glow Tonic to Go. So there's just like little swabs. So this is what they are. They're just like little swabs. They are exfoliating, which I probably shouldn't be using before my makeup, but I go in with toner after. If you guys see me looking down a lot, so out of breath already. If you guys see me looking down, it's because my mirror is right in front of me right here. And for eyebrows, I need to have a mirror right in front of me so that I can see if they're like coming out symmetrical. You guys see that? My face is clean, and then like it still picks up a little bit of dirt. That's why it is important to clean your face before you do your makeup, kids. Alright, then after, I'm going to go in with my Pixi Glow Tonic. I love using this one. Not because it makes my skin feel any different than any other product, but I like using it because it's here. And for those of you guys that don't have eyebrows, this is important to do before you start your eyebrows, because once you do them, you can't do this. You can't really like work around them as easily. So this is going to be like my regular eyebrow routine. This is what I do all the time. So the products that I'm showing you because this is what I use every day. So this is a pencil that I use, and this is by Benefit, and this one is precisely my brow pencil. And I love this one because it's super tiny. You see that? So let's get started. So I take this. This is where like it gets really intense. My eyebrows are obviously not symmetrical, so I try to get them as symmetrical as possible, which is why this is really tricky, because your eye automatically wants to follow what it sees. So my eye sees the shape that my eyebrows are, so it automatically wants to follow it. So I have to like trick my eye to try to avoid that. So I have to create a new shape without thinking about the shape that is already there. Let's get started. So this one's not too bad. I use this crease right here as a guide a little bit, because this is where my natural eyebrow should have been, or where it used to be like many years ago. So I use this as a guide, and as you guys can see, from this crease to here, this eyebrow is really high. From this crease to here, this one is not so much. So that's why I use this one more as a guide than I do this one. So this one needs to go a little higher. Bam. Okay, now we're gonna do the ends, because the ends are not symmetrical either. I'm telling you guys, this is just a nightmare, like my whole entire life with eyebrows. So I'm drawing, and then I'm looking, and then I'm gonna connect this here. Alright, so now I'm gonna fill this in really lightly, just like that. I do apologize, you guys, if I don't talk a lot during this video. Like I said, this one is gonna take me, it's gonna take a lot of concentration. Alright, let's check it out. Let's see how symmetrical they're looking so far. Que fea estoy, güey. Alright, not bad. Okay, so after this, we're gonna put our pencil down. And then we're gonna roll up our sleeves because it's about to get a little intense. So the concealer that I'm gonna be using is this Nars concealer. This is what I've been using recently, and I've been liking it more than the Radiant Creamy Concealer. And this is in the shade Custard. So what I like about these is that they have the same shades as the Radiant Creamy Concealers, which are these, remember? And then I switched over to this one. When I first bought it, I was like, let me just try it. And I thought it was gonna be like matte, right? Like, what do you think about when you think of matte? I think about Shape Tape, right? It's like super matte. I can't use that on my skin because it's too matte. So I thought it was going to be similar to that, and then even looking at it in here, it looks like it's kind of matte. But once you scoop it out, because remember guys, we don't use product directly from the container because you don't want to contaminate it. Even if it's on yourself, you're putting bacteria into the container and you don't want to do that. But anyway, I thought it was going to be really matte. But once you scoop it out and like you really work it into your skin or your hand here, it's so creamy. And it has a little bit more coverage than this, which with this one I used to have to build more. And with this one it takes less product. I'm going to take this brush. Do you guys see how thin it is? Okay, Bdellium 542. Do you guys see how creamy it is? Do you see? Yeah, do you see? Alright, so we're going to take this and we're going to cover the ends. Do you see how much coverage it has? Bam! Once you have that, I like to short, because this eyebrow's higher here than this one, so I like to put some product here again, just so that my eye is not so confused at the moment because it's trying to focus on everything. Alright, now I'm going to take a brush from the Makeup Shack, and this is T9 brush. This is what it looks like. Any like dual fiber brush like this will work. And then I'll blend around. One other thing that you can do is like look in the mirror and then tilt your head down, and then you get to kind of see where your arch is, where your eyebrows end, and then where it like curves here. So now we're gonna go in and start cleaning up the bottom. And I like to keep a tissue close by, because after a while your brush picks up so much product that it's not like really slim at the tip. So you're just gonna take your tissue, take your brush and then pinch it and then remove some of that product and then make it flat again. When you get here, we're gonna go like this. And the reason why I'm doing this, just to make sure that they are symmetrical again. Just in case you mess up, don't worry, you can use this to clean up. I'm gonna take my hair stroke brush and then I'm gonna scoop just a little bit. That's all I did. And we're gonna close this back up. So if you mess up, all you have to do, again with my tissue, I'm gonna take my brush and then I'm gonna pinch it together just to make sure that it's nice and straight. And then like this one, I cleaned it up and it went too high, so I'm gonna bring it down a little just to match the other one. So for those of you guys that were worried about like, oh my god, the hair strokes must take you forever, no they don't. What takes me forever is getting my eyebrows symmetrical. The hair strokes is like, once I get to the hair strokes, I'm just like, oh, we're almost there. Like I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, now once you get here and you're happy with the shape of your eyebrows, there's good days and there's bad days. Today this is as close as we're gonna get. Once you get here, you can already see I started doing it, but I like to cover the front of the eyebrow a little bit because this is where I'm gonna do most of the hair strokes. So I need that tattoo covered up a little. Not too much. Again, you don't have to worry too much about them being perfect right here. I've had some really bad eyebrow days. But anyway, so to me, this is my preference. So I don't want anybody coming for me saying like, oh, you're making too big of a deal about eyebrows. To me, it's important. You guys already know me. Like, I'm all about eyebrows. So this is how I like to do it. And if you want to do them like this is why I'm sharing this information. Oh yeah, another thing that I wanted to mention. I know I do my eyebrows at the end like pretty thin. You guys don't have to do that. You guys can thicken them up. You guys can do whatever the hell you want with your own eyebrows. Do whatever shape you want. Do anything. It doesn't matter. Don't let anybody tell you that you're doing anything wrong. Okay? Alright you guys, so this is what my eyebrows gonna look like after. I know I look a little bit crazy right now. I just finished setting my entire face. I also set my eyebrow, which is why it looks a little bit foggy like this. That's really important. I get a lot of questions like that all the time for those of you that don't have any eyebrows like myself. How do I keep my eyebrows from looking oily by the end of the day? The first thing that I do is, of course, after I draw them in like this, I do set them with setting powder like I set my entire face. So that's one thing that is really important to do so that your eyebrows last longer throughout the day. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start doing the hair strokes on this side so that my eyebrow looks like it does on this side. I'm gonna take my angled brush. What I like to do before I set my entire face is I scoop a little bit of the Anastasia dip brow on my hand here just to let it sit out a little bit and dry out, because when you first scoop it out it's really runny, not runny, but it's like really soft, and I like mine a little bit dry, not too dry but a little bit dry, just like this. Can you guys see it's not as shiny, so it's a little bit, it's starting to get a little bit matte. That's the consistency that you want, and you only need a little bit. Again, you don't want to waste too much product. And then I'm going to take my angled brush and then I'm going to clean it off, make sure that it's nice and clean and nice and straight, because we're going to start. The first part is really important, which is the part here. If you mess that up, then you're kind of a little bit screwed. Everything else, it doesn't really matter because it's hair strokes at the end of the day. Like, eyebrows are not perfect. People are obviously going to know that they're not real hair. It's just like a technique that helps your eyebrows look a little bit more natural. Just here in the front, it is a little bit important. Wish me luck. I'm so nervous because I haven't done this on camera in a long time. I know you guys have seen my old video where I did the hair strokes, and that's when a lot of you guys were concerned, saying like, oh my god, it took you too long. It didn't take me a long time. It took me a long time on that video because we were trying to record it. It was two of us. She was trying to get like the perfect angle and the perfect shot, so like I was having to do the hair strokes really slow to allow the camera to focus and pick that up. The trick with this is just like to commit and then go with it, because if you're doing it too slow, you're gonna get like squiggly lines and it's not gonna look as good as just, you know, like doing a quick swipe. I'm so nervous. So I'm gonna take my brush. Now I'm gonna take product and I'm just gonna grab a little bit. You just want to do swipes. Do you guys see how like you can barely see those lines? That's what you want. You don't want anything too much, and that's why I'm saying you need the product to be a little dry. And what I mean, like, just commit is like you're gonna grab product, put your brush down, and then swipe. Bam. Okay. Oh shit, I already messed up. Fuck. Perfect. That's how you start. So you can start with the smaller line, and then everything else is just gonna start drawing lines. Can you please focus? You're gonna draw a few longer strokes first, and again, they're not gonna be dark, don't worry. The dark ones come at the end. Having different lengths is also gonna give it more of a textured look. That's what I'm saying, like, don't worry too much about how much product you're picking up. See, you're gonna get some dark hairs in there, you're gonna get some light ones. Now it's just a matter of filling in the gap. Okay, here in the front, now I'm gonna try to mimic what I have on the other side. This is so hard doing it on camera. Can I get as close as I want to the mirror? So that's why it's a little tricky. So now we're gonna go in there and start doing darker stroke to create more of a contrast. You guys can see, obviously my other eyebrow came out a lot better than this one because of the angle that I'm in, and I'm trying to show you guys and do it at the same time and then talk at the same time. Alright, so that's what they look like now. Yay, we did it! I hope you guys got a good angle or a good idea of how it's done. Once you get to this point, you can start to see like where your eyebrows are not as symmetrical as the other one, and I can kind of see it now, but I don't care at this point because I'm so done. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face and I'll be right back. Alright, got Alright you guys, so this is what my eyebrows look like once I have a full face of makeup on. What a freaking difference, right? It took me so long today to do my makeup, it's crazy. But I'm so happy that I was finally able to do this video for you guys. I hope that you guys found it useful. I hope that you guys learned something. And I hope that you can use some of the tips that I gave you guys. I mean, not only for yourself or maybe for your clients or somebody that you know. Please let me know if it worked out for you. Share your pictures with me if you try it. There's so many people out there that don't have eyebrows and that contact me all the time and like ask me for help and ask me to teach them how to do this. So I hope that does help you guys. I hope that I answered all of you guys' questions. I'm going to leave... Shut the fuck up! I'm going to leave all the products that I used in the description down below so that you guys can check that out if you guys want to try them. If you guys have any more questions or if I missed anything, please don't hesitate to ask me. Leave your questions down below. And don't forget that there is a giveaway going on with this video. 5 of you are going to win a whole little eyebrow kit from Urban Decay. 5 of you guys will be winning this. Don't forget to enter that giveaway. All you have to do is like this video, comment down below, and be subscribed to my channel. And that's it, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for your support, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye. My hair is so fucking staticky and it's driving me freaking crazy.